You know, in consulting with the leaders, the very first thing they said to us, if you're going to do this work, you must not judge the women. Remember, they are doing this to protect their daughters. That's what one of the leaders said, and that, you know, any other approach would be counterproductive. In our groups, it's really important that we have these discussions, that we have this holistic approach looking at how people are conceptualizing wellness and illness. So, you know, in our service provider workshops with health practitioners, for example, we prompt participants to attempt to try to put aside their strong gut reactions, to try not to other, you know, to see these women as the other. And we truly believe this is a necessary and first step in delivering culturally competent care and services to women. Another general principle of harm reduction, then, is that it seeks to enhance social and health programs, disease prevention and education, so enhance disease prevention and education while minimizing the repressive and punitive sort of measures. We have deliberately chosen not to engage statutory agencies. If we were to engage these other statutory bodies, we feel that we might jeopardize the trust and relationship that we have built with community. But, you know, in the end, ultimately, we make it clear to the women, we'll provide information, talk about consequences, of course, provoke discussion, but that they are free to make their own choices. You know, finally, an important aspect of harm reduction is to ensure that we challenge harmful social policies, including misrepresentation about the communities we are working with. You know, just thinking about the current political sort of climate social political climate in Canada and the discourse on immigration. There's a recently revised guide for potential new immigrants to Canada, and FGC and honor killings were described as quote-unquote barbaric practices, right? So some food for thought. Another thing that we're very attuned to is rising Islamophobia. So we certainly talk about in our groups that this practice isn't necessarily linked to any specific religious group.
C'est ce qu'on veut, c'est une de nos responsabilités, éducation, information, tant de nos intervenants que de la communauté qui arrive chez nous pour pouvoir arriver quelque part à une passerelle. Je crois qu'on a une responsabilité populationnelle à comprendre justement ce qui est ancré et ce que ça donne comme effet après au niveau des enfants, au niveau des actions qui sont posées pour la population par la suite.
La réduction des méfaits, c'est pas le tout ou rien. Hein, on est à quelque part dans un continuum, un entre-deux, et que l'approche de tolérance, elle n'est pas une tolérance totale, elle est simplement un point de départ qui permet peut-être de négocier des étapes intermédiaires avant d'arriver à poser un geste. En l'occurrence, par exemple, une interdiction radicale, enfin une position radicalement dure contre les mutilations sexuelles.